Back here in Little Rock, we begin with the breaking news making history this evening. Former president and presumptive GOP presidential nominee Donald Trump has been convicted of felonies by a jury of his peers. Thank you for joining us. I'm Rolly Hoyt.
And I'm Faith Woodard. 12 New Yorkers found Mr. Trump guilty on 34 charges of falsifying business records. This decision coming down less than an hour ago, wrapping up a 6-week-long trial.
Here's what we know this evening. The jury sided with Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg and his prosecution team. They argued that Mr. Trump authorized a plan to falsify checks and records in an effort to prevent voters from learning of an alleged sexual encounter and cover-up payments to adult film star Stormy Daniels ahead of the 2016 election.
Following the verdict, the former president gave remarks to the media, echoing the stance he has had since this trial began.
This was a rigged, disgraceful trial. The real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people. And they know what happened here, and everybody knows what happened here.
Mr. Trump's legal team has already said they plan to appeal the ruling. Pending that, Judge Juan Merchan set sentencing for July 11th. That's just days before Republicans are set to nominate Mr. Trump as the nominee for president in the 2024 election against President Joe Biden.
Again, for the first time in history, a jury has convicted a former president with a felony. Mr. Trump is found guilty on 34 counts of falsifying business records.
And while this is a developing situation, we're starting to hear from Arkansas's leaders. Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders, first out of the gate, who served as White House press secretary under Donald Trump. She shared her thoughts on the verdict on social media, saying, quote, "This is a politically motivated sham trial. The American people decide our elections. Donald Trump will be our next president," close quote.
Arkansas Senator Tom Cotton called the verdict a travesty of justice. We are gathering other statements from local politicians, and we will bring that to you here on air and online.
CBS Evening News will also have extended coverage after our show. We'll have the very latest as well on THV 11 News at 6 and